What is up, guys? This is me, Charles Solson. Today we're going to be doing a versus video. Hooray. Here's my K-223 versus my 1977 model. It's going to be epic. Seriously epic. So here we go. In case you don't know, in versus videos, I do pros and cons, then I run the fans, and then I finally at the end I say which one is better. Let's see, which one is better? Which one would you choose? But we're going to get to that in the end. So, pros and cons of the K-223. Some pros are the color. Blue is cool. Another pro is the sticker. And I have to do it because I have to do it. So, sparkly! That's going to really hurt to hear when I watch this video. Anyway, another pro is the Lakewood brand. That's pretty cool. And another pro is the Macmillan motor. I like them a lot because they're reliable. And I've been around them the most. So, I guess that's my favorite, I don't know. Cons. The fan is heavy. And, not too much. And I guess another con is that this is chipped. But at this point, I'm just looking for cons. There really isn't much cons. So, I guess that's like one con and like 4 pros. Pretty good. But this fan's got its own ways of things. It's almost the same exact pros. Pros are the color. Again, peach is cool and so is blue. So, yeah. Another pro is the first-gen blades. A lot more people like them a lot more than these blades. Personally, I don't care. I like them both equally. No discrimination allowed. But, you know what? It doesn't really matter. A lot of people like these more, so I have to use that. Yeah, just another pro is the Macmillan motor. Yeah, exactly like this fan. The only pro that's not the same as this one is the sticker. It's just this weird, boring white sticker, which is boring. And this one's sparkly, which is a lot more desirable. I guess, there's a little more cons on this fan. Another con is the sharp corners. This is why we didn't see a 3rd gen, because they didn't want to keep making these, because people didn't like them, apparently. So, whatever. But I'm not worried about these corners. I'm worried about these corners. Yeah, these aren't fun. You know how many times I probably walked into one or hurt myself on these corners because that's just the point is so sharp? It's like a needle. Look at that. Would you want to touch that? No. It's not fun. Another con is the retard who decided, like, hey guys, let's go draw on the handle. Yep. I got this fan from eBay, and some retard drew on the handle and wrote Landgraf, whatever that is. And then they colored over it because it must have not been Landgraf anymore, whatever Landgraf is. If it's a store or something, I don't know. But whatever it is, it must not have been that anymore, so they colored over it. Instead of just trying to remove it. Like, wouldn't the smarter thing to do, like, okay, get some rubbing alcohol, maybe some other cleaning material, maybe get that out of there. Or, this guy said, you know what, let's just color over it, so whoever buys the fan has got to do that anyway. People are stupid. Anyway, yeah, there's not many cons, and the other con is it's heavy, but it's the same. They're both 15 pounds. Actually, this fan's a lot heavier. Why? Probably because the cabinet's slightly larger. I don't know. I really don't know why that one's a lot heavier. Maybe the 1st-gen blade? That's probably why. So what, that's like 3 cons and like 3 pros or 4 pros. Anyway, let's get to running them. I'm not going to run these on high. If you want to see them on high, watch the videos. But here's low. Both of these fans are so quiet. And at this point, I'm actually just trying to compare which one's more quiet. Because I ran this fan, and I'm like, wait, that's way more quiet. So I don't know. Here's K-223. Yeah, I sleep with this fan, so that's that. That's enough of that, though. 77 model. I'm hearing like a hissing. You hear that? And that's somehow still spinning down. They sound the same, really. I don't even think one's louder. But this one sounds... I'm gonna have to let's see what that is. Here's this one on low again. We're gonna compare. Get my lucky tissue. Slight breeze. Oh, but this one's a lot stronger. Okay. So this fan's actually a lot stronger than the K-223. As you can see, the air, the tissue starts to drop. Then when it gets to here, it picks up. Huh. Very interesting. I'm gonna sit right in the center. I hear this fan a lot more. I don't know why. I don't hear this one. I only hear that one. That's why I run them at the same time. Yeah. No, stop. Alright. Now to the conclusion. Which fan is better? The answer is, I don't know. I'm very kind of sentimental with the K-223. It was kind of my first vintage fan. And believe it or not, if that fan did not exist, that one exists, that one exists, all the fans you've seen on my channel would not exist at all. That started it all, because I grew up around this fan, and that's what made me like these fans a lot, because they were like this one. So any box fan that was similar to this fan, I was like, I need that, because it was, you know, I just grew up around it, so that's kind of how that went. But if that didn't exist, I wouldn't collect these fans, I wouldn't care about them. They'd just be whatever to me. So I have to give a credit to this fan personally. But if I were to say I like this fan more because of that, then that wouldn't even mean anything. In generality, and you know, I think it'd probably be, I don't know. I feel like if you said pick one fan to take home, I feel like the vast majority of viewers would pick this one because it's more rare and whatever, and it's a lot more desirable because that's common. But as far as practicality goes, I don't think it really matters. I mean, I think this fan is a little more practical, to be honest with you. I just believe it is. It's got rounded corners. It's lighter than that fan somehow. It's blue. It's more, you know, the color is more desirable. Peach is okay, but I have a feeling peach versus blue, a lot of people like blue more than peach, you know. And so I don't know. It's kind of a tie. I mean, personally, I choose that one because I care about it. And practicality also choose that one, but I feel like a lot of people like that one a lot more because of just the way it is. I mean, at that point, this fan doesn't even matter once they see this one, you know what I mean? So I don't really know. Technically, which one is better? It's hard to say. I mean, both of them, and that's really hard to do when you're kneeling down. Yeah, that fan's a lot heavier. I don't know why. Both of them have Macmillan motors. That's the thing. So they're the same motor, the same 2.4 square stator. So what's the difference? You know what I mean? This has got first gen blades and square cabinet. This one's got second gen blades and rounder cabinet. And like this one's a lot more sharp. So it really doesn't matter. The same handle, same knob, same motor. I mean, they're all the same. It's just really the differences are the blades and the color and, you know, the cabinet. But that doesn't really matter at the end of the day. That doesn't change the fan. So really, it's not... It's just, it's more... To be honest, the answer is just, it's a tie. There's no doubt about it. I think, like I said, in practicality and which fan is technically better for you to have would be the K-223. But I feel like, personally, a lot of people are going to want this fan a lot more. That's what I think. Once they see this, once they see the comparison, they don't care about this fan anymore. They just want this one. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how it is. Practicality in their mind doesn't care anymore once they see that. So, to be honest, I don't know. It's hard for me to give you a straight answer. Because in every verse video, I always say it's a tie, or I say, okay, it's really dependent on you. But this one, I'd hate to really say that, because they're very different, but they're also very the same. It's really weird. They're so different, but they're so similar, too. So, yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, let me know. This is kind of a controversial one. Let me know down in the comments. Which one would you choose? Yeah, that's a lot heavier. Oh, my God. Dude. I mean, if I lifted that every single day, I'd probably be, like, super strong. Like, literally, these could be my weights. I just deadlift the box fan 15 times a day, and boom, muscle. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, I don't even care if you enjoyed it. Just let me know which one you choose, because now it's going to bother me. Just let me know. Which one do you like? Which one would you choose? And try to think about it. Don't just be like, oh my god, it's a 70. Oh, it's mine. Just think about the choices. If you had to choose one fan to use, which one would it be? And the Robeson, that doesn't even count. You are not in the video. Go that way. You're always photobombing. You're always in the way. Just talk about these two. Anyway, that's that. Bye.